I'm called Nyamutale Peter. I'm the registrar for Allied Health Professionals Council. Allied Health Professionals Council is one of the 4 health regulatory councils for health workers in Uganda under Ministry of Health. These health professional councils are made up of health professions. Those are the doctors, the nurses, the clinical officers, the laboratory technicians, the health inspectors, and so on. So these councils were formed by an act of parliament. For instance, Allied Health Professionals Council was formed by an act of parliament, chapter 268. So these councils have got governing bodies or governing council members. Now the councils normally expire after every 3 years. So now we are in the process of getting nominated members who will form the 9th Allied Health Professionals Council. Allied Health Professionals Council is a body which regulates 40 different cadres, and these 40 cadres have got associations. We have 24 associations. Now today we have been holding elections from these associations to nominate their representatives in the council and also their representatives on the advisory boards. Specifically today, we had the Environmental Health Workers Association of Uganda, which controls health inspectors, health assistants, environmental health officers. They have nominated their members. Then we also had Uganda UDOTA, or Uganda Dentistry Officers and Technicians Association, who have also nominated their members into the 9th Allied Health Professionals Council and the board members. So these elections were democratically conducted, but of course using the current trend of artificial intelligence, voting was not manually with a ballot, but they are voting using a system where we created an application where all members had to log in and then cast their votes. So this afternoon we have been reviewing the system and counting those votes to declare who are the winners in these various associations. The major work is to sensitize the professionals and get them on board as far as national issues for health service delivery is concerned. Issues of employment, issues of internship, issues of attachments during training, issues of course places of attachments like hospitals, issues of representation in the council. All those have to be deliberated by the members in the board, then forwarded to the council for implementation.
The body we are announcing the results for, I think by now we know who we are conducting the elections for. It is Uganda Dental Officers and Technologists Association. So the exercise was purely online, and the voting was done, as I mentioned before. It was from 24th to 25th of August. So this report provides a comprehensive overview of the election process, including key statistics, results, and recommendations for the future elections. So this election was conducted to elect new members. So we have been having an old executive that has been in place for about 3 years, and then we are getting our new executive that will take us for the next 3 years. The voting platform was the UDOTA online voting system. Eligible voters, we had 109 eligible voters. And the voters who came out and cast their votes were 71. Out of the 71, the valid votes in every election, there is that aspect of valid votes and invalid votes. So we had 55 valid votes, and then the invalid ones were 16. So the the voter turnout was at 65.1%. It was 65.1%, which to us as an electoral body was good enough. So the election process went on successfully with no major technical glitches reported. The online platform provided a secure and transparent environment for all participants.
My name is Maxwell Ekwee. I am the president of Uganda Dental Officers and Technologists Association. I have sought re-election, and yes, luckily enough, I have been re-elected as the incoming president. I guess I'll be handing over to myself, but that is very good. UDOTA, actually in full, is Uganda Dental Officers and Technologists Association, and an umbrella body that brings together 3 different cadres in this country. That is public health dental officers, dental technologists, and dental technicians. So these cadres are actually spread all through the country, both in public and private facilities. So we are actually there, and the number is big. Today's particular event was the climax of electioneering processes. That means we're actually choosing in new leaders. We're actually sending our representatives, because it is a constituency, to go to the ministry in the board, and also to the regulatory authority and Allied Health Professionals Council to form the 9th Council Parliament. That's what we refer to. So the election started quite a number of days ago. Today we have had a brief from the Chairman Electoral Commission giving us all the details. I am very proud and happy that all that we have voted into office will be able to deliver. The new board has a lot of policy issues to actually deal with, because as we are aware, the council and the ministry, of course, always consult this board to debate upon the new regulations, the policy that has to do with dental practice within the country. You should be aware that this board represents the interest of dentistry when they are there. So we expect them to deliver to the constituencies. Of course, we'll be consulting with them, we'll be guiding where necessary. Their actions are a true reflection of what their constituencies must be. So we are actually sending them there, just like a constituency sends in a member of parliament to go and do policy issues, legislation, but this particular bit also advises the council itself in order to deliver better on the services. We expect inclusion, but that has not been done before. So when you realize, many people will think that dental is operating like an island, but it's also part of a health service strategies, and every Ugandan needs dental care. So for as long as you have teeth, therefore you need it. And we are now going into an era where we must be able to treat dental service delivery just like we address the issue of HIV. We must be able to speak about dentistry. We must be able to actually sensitize the masses. We must be able to package the information in a way that a generation will come where out of 10, when you're looking for dental problems, you may actually be able to find around 2 or 3. But now the statistics says every 10 people that you will meet, at least 8 has dental cases. That is very high. So we have to work this with the public. We have to work this with our collaborators in different angles. As an association, we are very determined to ensure that we actually further this agenda and ensure that the public is safe, but also the service delivery in the dental department is actually taken down to the grassroots so that we can be able to realize these goals.